Hey guys, it's Dale Calvert. I just wanted to make a quick video, kind of get this word out um, to the best of my ability. Been getting a lot of emails and calls from old business associates and friends saying, "Dale, I hear you're getting in crypto. Why are you doing that? You're going to lose all your money, so on and so forth. Dale, crypto's not for you," and so on. And I don't really know where all that is coming from. I appreciate the concern, but I just needed to say this. I needed to have a place to send people and say, hey, check out this video. And uh, I will tell you that I've never been as excited about any niche in my life. And I've been involved in a lot of businesses over the years as I am this. And people saying, Dale, you're a team builder. You build teams, you motivate, you inspire, you teach. You know, why are you going to, put yourself in a cocoon? Somebody asked me today, why are you going to put yourself in a cocoon in the crypto world? And I don't plan on being in a cocoon, but I don't really know what I'm going to do or where I'm going to be. But I know that there are so many people like me that have been involved in a specific niche, whether it be network marketing and team building, as I have been, or building uh, Shopify stores, or eBay online auctions, creating Kindle ebooks, Amazon FBA, and the list of side niches goes on and on. And people have really been in different niches looking for that one niche. And for me, when I look at this world, the crypto space, and I'm not talking about just buying coins and holding on to them, but when I look at this entire space and everything within it, it's like the best of all the other worlds and side niches and businesses that I've been in many different ways. Yes, it's confusing. It's like trying to learn Chinese, but it's the future. If there's anything that I feel 100% confident about, it's that digital currency is the future. And so, those friends and family members and people that are concerned, I sincerely appreciate it. Here's what I hope you would do: listen to this podcast that I did recently and listen to all the documentation from the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Investors Business Daily, and the list goes on and on and on of credible sources talking about the cryptocurrency markets and the future. And for me, it's like, I don't want to miss it. Now's the time to become self educated. And that's just what I believe. So you can find this podcast. It's MLMsuccessstory.com/story 278. And I think the third party documentation will speak to you. If it does, and there's some of you that are asking for my advice, look, it's way too early. I'm learning this myself. Okay. I'm learning a lot every single week, devoting a lot of time, energy, and effort. But you can go to cmgcrypto.com, and here's a booklet that will give you a kind of a basic overview on what it takes to get involved uh, investing in crypto. It's called The Beginner's Guide to Making Profits Investing in Cryptocurrencies. And my only advice when people are asking me now, again, it depends on the person and what they're looking for, but people, Dale, what do you have any good coin advice? What coins do you recommend? And here's my thought process at the moment. And it's, I don't know, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning on 3/25, 2022. This is where my thought is at the moment. There's multiple ways to create income. There's a crypto savings account that will pay you 20% annually. Compare that to what your bank's giving you. There's good places to put money for high yield. But from a coin perspective, I would look at the metaverse and gaming. the metaverse and gaming. Coins like Sandbox or Gala Games, and there's others that are very interesting. And in my mind right now, um, I'm looking at 8, 10, 12 gaming slash metaverse coins that could become the next Google, Amazon, eBay, Facebook in this Web3 world that we are moving quickly into. And that's my thought. What coins, what companies have the most upside potential? And as far as buying and hodling, holding on to coins, my focus right now, today, is Metaverse, and I'm learning all I can about it. And I think a lot of people feel the same way. But I'm still, you know, I want to acquire as many Bitcoins as I can. Bitcoin and Ethereum is going to be, that's the gold and silver of this world. And there's a lot of other DeFi, degen plays, things that you can do with nodes and so on, and DAOs and all kinds of other exciting, interesting strategies. But you can go to cmgcrypto.com and you just click right here on the Metaverse tab, and there's several different articles. This is talking about how Disney, this article, Disney is moving into the Metaverse. This is another coin that I'm very high on because a lot of the games are being built on this Polygon blockchain. JP Morgan thinks that the metaverse is going to be a $1 trillion annual industry. This guy just shares with you different ways on how to find, in his opinion, metaverse coins that can grow 100 times. And again, Bitcoin is the store of value. It's the gold. But what's the odds of Bitcoin over the next 3 to 5 years growing 100 times? Not too likely. If it grows 20 times, it'll put it at about $1 million per coin. And I think we will see that within the next 10 years. But there's some metaverse coins that could grow 100 times, have 100 times growth that you can get in on real early right now. And again, it's for me, it's just trying to decide what are the 10, 12 coins that I want to really invest in. And if one becomes the next Google, then my grandkids are going to be in a good situation. And that's just what I'm looking at, guys. So there's a lot of really good information. More millionaires will be made inside the metaverse. I mean, there's just a lot of things to consider. Top metaverse coins to invest in 2022. And we've just put together some articles here. And my suggestion to all of you is, listen to this podcast. And I'm not trying to convince you to buy, sell, or join. It doesn't matter to me. And I'm not going to move to get into a cocoon, as one of my relatives told me last week. But I have missed opportunities in my life when I knew in my gut at the time that I should pivot, and I haven't, and I didn't. And I have felt this way about the crypto market for a few years. And now more than ever, since being involved in this I Have Global mining project, it's really opened my eyes up to this whole world that I find fascinating. So if you happen to be watching this video and you're thinking, well, Dale, I've got, 7 income producing websites and I'm doing pretty good and I'm making affiliate commissions through Amazon or whatever. That's great. But Web3 is going to be different. It's different, and it's all going to be blockchain, crypto based. And if you can get in front of trends, which I've always taught my entire entrepreneurial career, uh, to me it just makes sense. And I think spending some time learning this world, understanding it is beyond confusing, but I think spending some time learning this world will be time well spent. So I've got a couple of reports, one on how to get free Bitcoin. That's it. Let's see. So we've got the podcast here, 278, mmsuccess.com/story 278. Listen to it. I think it will be a awakening for many of you. And then the other, I get mine. I get mine free.com. And if you go there, this will share with you 12 different ways, a dozen ways you can get free Bitcoin. You aren't going to get rich, but you can get enough to create a little bankroll of cryptocurrency that then you could use to maybe, invest in a Polygon or Sandbox or Decentraland or whatever, whatever Metaverse coins might appeal to you. And just get your feet wet. Get your feet wet. So again, if you're a Shopify store owner, some of you I know Kindle publishers, some of you have six-figure Amazon businesses or eBay businesses. You kind of see what the future is there. And if you're looking for the next big thing that personally for me, I think can keep me intrigued and excited for years and years, I really believe the cryptocurrency market is the future. So I just needed to do that, get this video done. It's been a long day. I'm going to go get some sleep. And I appreciate all of you guys, everybody that I've ever worked with in the past, all the company owners we've worked with, all the team members, distributors, clients, customers. I've met so many phenomenal people over the last 40 years working in this entrepreneurial world, home business, side gig world. And I don't think a lot's going to change from that perspective. I'm still going to do my best to support entrepreneurial, spirited people every way I possibly can. So have a good one. Talk to you soon.